Hello and welcome to the Learning Crypto channel. I woke up this morning and all I see was the color red. Bitcoin was down to $46,730. Wow, amazing. Uh, Bitcoin is flashing bearish signal right now. Let's check out some of the news. The 4 Bitcoin bear signals to be aware of. Let's check this out. So CoinDesk article talk about the number one signal is the depleting Bitcoin trading volume. So they say that the trading volume has decreased since an earlier price peaked at 42,000 on January 4, even though the price of Bitcoin has risen by a further 16,000. The discrepancy between volume and price is known as a volume divergence and usually signal that fresh capital entering the market is drying up and buying momentum is waning. So basically not enough buyers jumping in to buy Bitcoin. So it implies that the bulls are flipping into holders. A lot of people buy and they hold it for long term and just waiting for more certainty in the market before buying more Bitcoin. And that basically pushed the price sideways. So that's the first signal. The second signal is the RSI divergence. It's not just the volume, but there's also deviations in the weekly relative strength index. This shows that when an asset is overbought, likely to crash, and if it's oversold, likely to rise. And by calculating the average gains and losses over the 14-day period, this indicator oscillates from 0 to 100. As a general rule, an asset is considered overbought whenever it's above 70 and oversold when it's under 30. And right now the indicator line reads 73 on the weekly chart, which suggests that Bitcoin is overbought and basically due for a correction. The third signal is the 2,740 Bitcoin CME gap. The CME gap opening that appear on the CME Bitcoin future chart. Whenever the traditional market closes and reopens during period of high market volatility in the crypto market, this happens because crypto markets are open 24/7 and the US stock market closes over the weekend and stops trading at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday to Friday. So the prices on the future chart fixed on the closing hours. So if the price of Bitcoin is $50,000 when the CME closes, that's where the price will stay until the exchange reopen. However, because Bitcoin future contract track the price of Bitcoin, which is constantly being traded on the exchanges, the price catches up with the market value when the CME reopen. If the price changes substantially over the weekend, it creates a large gap in the CME chart. So on Christmas, December 25th, 2020, the US stock market closed for Christmas and reopened the following Monday, December 28th. During that period, the price of Bitcoin spiked from $23,795 to $26,353, creating a $2,740 gap on the CME Bitcoin future. And this gap has not been filled yet. So why is gaps important? Because they act like magnet to the price action, and statistically high tendency of filling, or meaning the market price usually return back to the original point, which in this case would be $23,795. And a study conducted in 2019 revealed that the gaps usually fill 95% of the time. What it suggests is the prices could drop to the low 20,000. There are other 3 gaps below Bitcoin that still haven't been filled, including the one at 9,665. So that's a very dangerous level right there. And the last, the fourth signal, bearish signal, is that March is approaching. History always repeats itself, and in the past, March has been the worst performing month for Bitcoin, and the average loss of 14% since 2017. And the second worst month on average is September, which means a loss of 9% over the same time frame. You can see the chart right here. March usually doing very badly, and we have March coming up. So that's one of the bearish news that I saw today. That's why the price dipped really bad this morning. But there is one bullish news that I saw. The Bank of New York, Mellon, set to hire 5 blocks for Bitcoin custody service. This same article is also from Coinbase. You can read it here. Basically, what this means is, as more banks, they heard of Bitcoin and they start FOMOing into, buying Bitcoin, holding Bitcoin, and trying to find ways to use Bitcoin. This bank is trying to hire another company to help them store Bitcoin for the long term. So that's it for the news today. Let's look at the price chart. So, like I said in the article from CoinDesk, with the 4 bearish signal, we can see here, like around Christmas time, it was around $25,000. It rose up to like $41,575. It peaked here, and then it dipped down back to 33,000, and then it went back up to 39,000. Then it would dip again down to 28,000, rise again 36,000. It dipped down again 32,000, and then that was just a really bullish run from there to the all-time high of $56,722 as of 3 days ago, February 19th. So what this means is a lot of people started selling right here. They're taking profits, just selling a lot of Bitcoin here because it's due for corrections, pushing the price down to a low of 46,730 today. It recovered today. Is back up to $54,581 right now. Let me see. I would like to do a Fibonacci retracement, just to look at from the lowest point from December to its highest, 56,000 there. So this tells me a couple things. The resistance is right here at $56,716. It needs to break this resistance to continue to 56, 57, and then 58 and 59. And the support, the first support, it was right here, $47,861. It broke that support. So the second support that we will have is $42,200. And if it breaks this support, we'll be in a bear market. Basically so many people were selling, the price will go down from there. So really, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. We're just hoping that it will break this resistance tomorrow. It will test this resistance tomorrow, bring it back to $57,000 for one Bitcoin. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like it, please give me a like and subscribe to my video. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.